Hey everybody, it's Nicole from Cause We Love to Scrap. Today I'm going to be working with some little bits from Shadnee's Etsy shop, and I'm going to be creating this using a sketch for Sketch Sunday. I'm working with Moira, Crystal, Karina on YouTube, and Amber in Instagram, and you just saw that was the sketch I'm using, and that's my take on it. So the first thing I did was, of course, paper piecing. That's what I usually always start with. But I did grab my embellishments over from Shadnee's, and then I also have these from Scrap and Happy Studio. There's some little St. Patrick's Day gear that I'm working with here. So the first thing, I bring up my sketch so that I can see what I'm doing. I kind of wind up turning it onto its side because that's how my pictures are oriented. Sorry I'm saying so much, not sure what's going on there. Anywho, I'm picking my papers. I decided to go with this white background, but it is a little bit too white, and in the pictures that I have of my layout, it doesn't show very well, but I do decide to put some mixed media on it to kind of make it so that the green wasn't so super bright next to the white, and you'll see that coming up pretty soon. So I decided to work with these two papers. One is a Stampin' Up! Paper from a while back, and then one is a Close to My Heart paper, which is at least 10 years old, maybe 15 years old, but it works well with this. I'm going to put those little cups, I'm documenting some punch that I made for St. Patrick's Day, and kind of everyone's reaction for it. I just found something online. I searched St. Patrick's Day punch, and this is what came up. It had, like, what did it have? Pineapple juice and green Kool-Aid mix, and I put some ginger ale in it, and let me think. Then you're supposed to put lime sherbet. They did not have any at the store, so I got pineapple sherbet. They did taste pretty good. For some reason, they weren't very sweet. I didn't think. Maybe it needed more ginger ale. I didn't have very much ginger ale on hand, so maybe that was the problem. Anywho, here I go. I'm going to use these little wooden clips. Wooden looking like clips. Wooden faux clips. Yeah, let's go with that. On my page. And I want to make a little strip to the left of my glasses and up at the top, and I was going to do that green paper, but I decided it looked better with the peach colored flowers. So here's where I bring in my mixed media. I'm using lettuce something or other from Shimmers. Sorry, I'm not that great at looking at stuff. But it did have the picture of it just a second ago. So this is usually how I do my quote-unquote packaging technique. I just put it on my acrylic block and scatter it about everywhere. I feel like this is more controllable than a piece of plastic that's just kind of going all wonky everywhere. I do try to put this green shimmers everywhere that there's going to be white paper, so the gap between the two green pages and the top, and then around the smaller one at the bottom. While I put that aside, I go ahead and start distressing all of the edges on my all of the stuff here, all of my paper and all of my pictures. And I'm gonna kind of try and flatten this a little bit more. It doesn't really work that much, but it's okay. Then I go ahead and start sticking everything down with some tape, and you'll see that now. Actually, no, you don't see it. I do it off camera. So there you go. Boom, done. Now what am I gonna work on? Oh, I'm gonna get my alpha. And I don't show it on camera, but I do glue all of my alpha down because I just think that eventually they're not gonna stick anymore and they're gonna fall off. So, which I'm probably true about this one because they didn't have much stick to begin with. So I'm gonna use this Thickers Alpha, the gold script, and I'm gonna do Saint Paddy Punch right to the left there. So here is some green twine. I got that from Shadnee's Etsy shop, and I'm going to put that on the wooden clips, and you'll see how I do that in just a minute. The wooden faux clips, those are from Shadnee as well. Now that I know where my three clips are, I'm going to build up clusters around those. I have these St. Patrick's Day epoxy excuse me, buttons from Scrap and Happy Studio, and you can see I just add those there. I also add 3 little wooden shamrocks to the clusters. Those wooden shamrocks also came from Shadnee's. And then I just grab some sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps and add those into the mix as well. Right about now, you already saw it, my daughter comes to me looking to buy something on the Switch, and I'm not having it. But she's still hovering around behind me, saying, when are you going to be done? When can I get this? When am I going to be done? Blah, blah, blah. Anywho, I'm gluing down all of my elements with art glitter glue. That's what I use for all of my gluing. It does not have glitter in it, just to let you know, but it is the best glue that I have found. And right here I'm going to add the sequins, but I'm not going to show you me gluing them down because you already saw it and you don't need to see it again. And that's the same thing I'm going to do on the top little cluster as well. That is going to finish my page. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm going to leave you with some close-ups. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.